chaos as deadly violence unfolded in tiny Leland, Mississippi.
We got to do better. Leland homecoming, man.
Authorities say 6 were killed after a shooting on Main Street following the town's homecoming football game Friday night.
People who were enjoying themselves last night found themselves faced with violence that no community should be faced with.
The victims ranging in age from 18 to 41. Across the state, another deadly shooting.
We have a medical call at Heidelberg High School. It's going to be multiple people shot.
This one at a high school football game in the small town of Heidelberg, where officials say 2 people died. Mississippi's governor says one of the victims was pregnant. Police today arresting an 18-year-old suspect. And in Rolling Fork, Mississippi, a third shooting outside of a local football game there last night. Authorities there arresting 2 individuals. While back in Leland, the search for the gunman continues, city leaders asking for help.
This is not a time to keep your mouth closed. It's a time you open your mouth. You can save a lot of lives if you open your mouth and tell us what you have seen.
The mayor working to heal a community in pain and on edge.
Please pray for Leland, Mississippi. Pray for your city, and let's pray for this country.
Jay Gray joins me now from Leland. And Jay, what do we know about the investigation tonight and the other victims there?
Yeah, and Savannah, let's start with that investigation. Within the last hour, we've seen crews up and inspecting what is the town's only surveillance camera here. It was trained directly where this happened, so it could provide some necessary video for this investigation as it continues. As for the other victims, we know at least 10 others were transported from this scene to area hospitals.
We thank you for watching, and remember, stay up.
Leland, Mississippi. They only had one. Hold on, I want to see the population of Leland, Mississippi. Leland, Mississippi. Oh, wait. There we go. What? Nah, this can't be right. This can't be right. This is saying less than 4,000 people. The population, Leland, Mississippi, well, that was 2010. Well, I mean, it can't be much higher than that. 4,400. So basically, a town of less than 5,000 people, which makes sense that they only had one camera in the town. Man.
The deadly shootings after.
But also, hold on. Also, here's the thing, man. We got to be more aware of our surroundings. And listen, it is a shame. It is a shame. We should be able to go out in a massive group of people and have a good time and, you know, kiki and ha-ha and do all that. But here's the reality, though, because we live in reality. The reality is this. If you put yourself in a large crowd of people, all it takes is one person somewhere in that crowd to have a bad moment, and now your life could be gone. 2 people somewhere in the crowd, could be anywhere, right? 2 people get into an argument, one of them starts shooting, everybody starts scattering. Now bullets go flying. I don't know, but listen, you ain't gonna catch me nowhere like this. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. For what? For what? So I can end up on the news too? Like, no, sir. No, sir. There's nothing that I am going to gain out of going to a place where there are large crowds. Nothing. I ain't going to gain a gosh darn thing. Not a thing. I know someone personally who lost a family member due to an instance just like this, in the wrong place at the wrong time. Was that a little party with the crowd of people? 2 groups of individuals started shooting, praying and spraying. As I like to call it, praying and spraying. You know, just all over the place. And this individual's family member happened to be struck. Had nothing to do with anything. Wasn't involved in the incident, wasn't a gang member, wasn't any of that. But just was in the wrong place at the wrong time. And now that individual is 6 feet in the dirt. Yeah, so you ain't gonna catch me at, nah, bro. Nope. I mind my business. I mind my business. Because here's the thing also. When you see something like that about to go down, don't even get involved either. Because I know somebody who was doing that, right? Trying to break up a fight, trying to do the right thing. And guess where they at? 6 feet in the dirt. So me, one, I stay away from that. And two, if I happen to be close to any situation like that, bro, I'm out of here, cuz. Hey, yo, can you help break this up? Nope. I'm out. I'm gone. I am gone. No, sir. It's tragic, man. Homecoming football game. Just a football game. Can't even do that. Can't even go to a football game without. But then here's also the thing too. I think we got to start punishing this type of crime more harshly. Death penalty. You get to go in front of the firing squad, or maybe we need to go back to the medieval days. We need to make it public, right? Right in the busiest part of your town. We gonna take your butt there, and we gonna end your life in public for what you did. Maybe we need to go back to that. I don't know. I'm just throwing out ideas. Y'all can let me know how y'all feel, but we got to start making sure that, people can't. It's not like an instant, because I feel like now it's more of an instant reaction for a lot of folks to just grab a gun and start shooting when they get angry. And it's like, no, bro, no. Anytime you do something like that, it's death penalty. No questions asked. You don't get to go to jail and do all of that and live the rest of your life out in jail. Nah. With the possibility of parole, when you 60. No, death penalty. And not only just a death penalty, firing squad or public. What do y'all think, man? What do y'all think? We got to stop this mess, though. We have to stop this mess.
After 2 high school football games in Mississippi, at least 4 people were killed and several others injured at a game in Leland, Mississippi. And then on the other side of the state, at least 2 people were killed and shot on school grounds in Heidelberg. Olivia Rubin, our investigative reporter, is joining us now. You are following both stories. So what is the latest with this?
Perry, just 2 horrible incidents, both, as you said, relating to a high school football game. That first actually happened at what officials are saying was a gathering after the school's homecoming game. Perry, 20 people shot during that incident, 4 killed, 4 airlifted in emergency critical condition. That's the state of play there. And then you go, as you said, to the other side of the state. And this is an act of violence that actually occurred on school grounds related to a football game. Authorities saying that 1 victim was found, Perry, on the high school's baseball team, on the baseball field. The other one near the tailgating area. That first incident, officials saying there is no one in custody so far. For the second incident, officials saying they do now have someone in custody that they are questioning, Perry. That individual, just 18 years old.
18. I want to go back to the status.
Game, Perry, 20 people shot during that incident.
20 people shot in one incident.
4 killed, 4 airlifted in emergency critical condition.
4 gone instantly. 20 of them hit. Another 4 airlifted out because they were in such critical condition. And once again, I'm sure some of those folks had nothing to do with anything. Nothing to do with nothing, right? Was just there having a good time, enjoying a high school football game, and the next thing you know, the lights went out. And that's all it takes, man. That's all it takes. I done seen it way too many times. So me, you learn from this kind of stuff and you just start avoiding it. It's a shame that we can't go out and enjoy a high school football game, but that's just the reality of it. You can't go out into large gatherings. If you do, you're risking your life. Is a large gathering, one little night of fun, worth your life? Not mine. Like I said, it's a shame that it is that way. It shouldn't be that way. We should be able to go out to football games and enjoy ourselves. We should be able to go into large crowds of people and enjoy ourselves, and everybody conduct themselves accordingly. But that's not the truth. That's not reality. And we got to live in reality. It's a shame, man. It is a shame. Lives gone for nothing. For nothing. Condolences to the families affected by this, man, and rest in peace to those individuals. It's crazy. Absolutely crazy, man. Tragic. Tragic. You know, just to think you going out to enjoy a high school football game, and next thing you know, your mom's burying you. It's crazy. It's crazy, man. Kids. One of the suspects was 18. Now, I get it. At 18, you technically an adult or whatever, but these were, I'm sure he was a high school student, right? Getting ready to graduate. Hopefully graduate. I don't know. If you're doing stuff like that, probably not. But, you know, kids, man, before their lives even got started. It's crazy. It's crazy. Anyway, y'all get in the comments. Let me know your thoughts and your opinions. And how can we possibly stop stuff like this? What do y'all think? Let me know. Stay safe out there. Peace.